This 6 weeks better life definitely made me feel more productive, healthier, and having a better shape. Hi, welcome back to CantoHousewife. This is Karen. So today we're gonna do a 6-week better life recap because I finally finished the challenge. So for you that have been wondering why I haven't been uploading any video for the last 3 weeks is because my grandma and my mom came visit in America. So excited we got to hang out for a little bit less than 2 weeks. My mom made a lot of good food. She gave me a bunch of recipes, so stay tuned and I'll make some videos with it. I actually finished the challenge roughly about 3 weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to record the post-result review and the recap. So I'm super excited that it's over because this is one of the hardest challenge I have ever done. And someone actually DM me and be like, you should try 75 hard. And I was like, what is 75 hard? And so I Googled it and it's actually pretty similar to what I had. I guess like it's on TikTok, one of the hottest fitness challenge back then. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll like do it after New Year or when New Year starts because I do want some time to recover, enjoy some food since there's like a whole bunch of holiday coming, and start the challenge. I heard it's 75 days and one of the workouts have to be outdoor, so we'll see how the outdoor workout with 2 kids. This challenge definitely made me feel more productive, healthier, and I'm definitely getting into a better shape. I'm not saying that I look the best right now, but this is like the best I have been in the past 6 years, because in the past I was like working tons of overtime. I worked like sometimes 27 days straight doing 12 to 16 hour shift, and I never like really cook and eating the most healthy thing. And after giving birth, I just like gained so much weight. At one point I was like 175 pounds, and I get to where I am right now. I'm like, how did I let myself get to that point in the past? So I think in the beginning of the challenge, I was telling you guys that it takes 3 weeks for something to become your habit. And definitely after this 6-week better life challenge, a lot of my healthy habit kind of like incorporated in my daily life, even the challenge is over. I feel like the biggest change definitely is waking up at 5, because my body like got used to waking up early, so now I kind of like I wake up before the alarm even rang. And that 1 to 2 hours every morning extra is definitely a big change, because I can quietly fume like materials for YouTube, for like my Instagram reel and post. I get to spend time with my kitty, and definitely like it's a game changer. Because in this 2 hours, I don't have to worry about my kids running around. I don't have to like worry about like feeding them and like entertaining them and while doing my thing, and I don't feel stressed out. Second change is definitely my water intake. So in the requirement, it's a 2.2 liter, which roughly is equivalent to like 9.3 cups or like 80 ounce. So what I like about this bottle that I recently found from Uber is that they have like a marking to tell you like what time, or you can choose like the cup size. And it's made of glass, so it doesn't have like a metallic taste. Because most of the one that I used in the past is a metal one. So it's cool as have a straw to keep warm. But since I love to drink like warmish water, it have this metallic aftertaste. Both of them have their pros and cons. Like, of course, the glass one don't keep the water as warm, but it kind of like forced me to finish drinking it faster so I can refill it with hotter water. And the metallic one have a straw. So if they come up with one that have a glass base and a straw, it would be like the perfect combination. So I drank 2 of these, plus a big cup in the morning, so it will be equivalent to what I need. Drink up. Mommy's duty, my kids is crying already. Another change that I have in the requirement is keeping a daily journal. So I think I told you in the beginning that I made a daily journal that is specifically for I feel like I definitely learned to be more positive and I appreciate things a lot more after I start doing the journal because it basically asks me to list out all the stuff that I'm appreciative of and affirm myself on like a daily positive thoughts. And after I start doing that, I am like definitely happier, I guess, because I used to think that, oh my god, I'm such a terrible mother because I don't spend enough time with the kids, but I'm already giving all the times I have to the kids. So now I'm like, every day I'm telling myself that I'm doing my best, as long as I look back and tell myself that, hey, I already did my best. Even though like there are a lot of people out there that is doing a better job, you know, I can't compare myself to the other people that I'm looking at, right? So definitely it's a big change. So the next thing, which is probably the hardest part of the whole challenge, is reading 10 pages of nonfiction. Like if you know, English is my second language and I'm not a fast reader. I would say like it would take me like 10 minutes to read like one textbook page. I remember like so hard because like I have so many words that I need to look up. I'm not the type of person that can skim through an adjective and be like, okay, I don't know what this means, but whatever, I'm gonna just skip it. That's what people used to tell me, like how to be a faster reader is like don't look up the word. When you don't understand, you can just kind of like get the idea of the word and you understand a scene. But for me, it's like I need to know every little thing. Like it will bug me a lot if I don't understand that word, right? So I read one of the book I actually finished is The Atomic Habits, and it's kind of like life-changing. It's like tiny habit that make big change in the future. I'm still waiting for my big change to happen. Like I kind of like get my breakthrough moment already when I broke the record of going past 130 on my weight. When I finished this challenge, I was 125 pounds. I finished right before my mom come to America to visit me. And then she came and she made a lot of good food, just like amazing. And I ate a lot. And of course I gained weight. I was like 132 pounds when she left. So after she leave, it took me 3 weeks to get back to like 125.6 pounds right now. This is my morning weight this morning. But it's like, oh my god, like the power of mom's food. Roland woke up, so I'll need to hold him to finish recording. If not, he will start crying. So for the whole dieting, I did 2 cycles of intermittent fasting and also something called if it fits your macro. So basically I can eat whatever I want as long as it fit into the category and my macros. So protein, carbs, veggie, anything I want. I feel like the hardest part is definitely not the dieting but the planning itself, because I feel like after I started getting used to eating less and portion controlling, I don't have much hunger, but counting calories is definitely hard. And then toward the last 2 weeks of the challenge, I actually find a portion control solution called Uba. Not Uber, but Uba. Basically, it's like a dishware that already have the portion control ready for you. So you get the protein, the vegetables, and the carbs of your choice. And you just eat it like that. Super simple. I didn't count any calorie at the end and I still managed to lose weight. Super happy about that. Another requirement is doing 30 minutes of exercise and 10 minutes of stretches. Like, it's very hard in the beginning because, like I said, I haven't worked out for ages and I haven't stretched. And after I gave birth, I actually have a very bad back because I have 3 failed epidural. So doing this is definitely a big challenge. Most of my 6 week, I did yoga and very low impact exercise. And I have to work out with the kids in the playpen because there's no way I can work out without them crying. So you see me have a lot of video of just the kids in front of me and they're just in the background playing with me, and I'll be working out in the back. I definitely see a lot of improvement though with the exercise and the stretching. I feel like my back slowly start to become better. Well, probably because I'm losing weight and also the stretching help with losing the tendon that is tight. My physical therapist actually recommended a couple exercises that I incorporate in my daily exercise and stretches, like the sit-up that I'll show you in the video.
For the tidying goal, I require myself to clean one area in the house a day, no matter how small the area is. So usually on the weekend when my husband is not working and is free to watch the kid, I will spend like an hour or two cleaning, doing a big cleanup, like sweep and mop the whole house and tidying the kitchen or the dining area, etc. I also pick up a habit of cleaning the mess right after it's created, which is a big change from before. I think I told you that I'm not the most organized person in the world, but getting this habit in me right now, even after the challenge is over, it's like a big plus because living in a clean house, at least try to maintain a clean house, it makes me having a more positive vibes.
For my daily journal, I use my YouTube and Instagram. I made a bunch of YouTube shorts and basically Instagram Reel. Sadly, there are some like journals that are like 0 view. I still have like 1 video that nobody watched. So sad. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm keeping it as the diary. I'm not counting it as, view. So this doesn't make me like, super depressed anymore. But it'll be nice, if 10 years I come back and watch and be like, hey, I did that at one point, and then maybe it'll keep motivating me to continue creating challenges that is like going toward like productivity, health, and fitness. Alright, so result review. Alright, this is very exciting for me because like I told you in the beginning of the video, this is like the best shape I have ever been for the past 6 years. Like even before I gave birth, because I just didn't have time to exercise. I don't have time to eat healthy because I was working so many overtimes. And now that like I started to focus more on health and fitness, definitely changed my whole perspective and me as a person. But when I started this challenge, I was 140.2 pound, and my body fat was like 28.2. My visceral fat was 7, and my muscle was like 94.6 pound. When I finished this challenge, I'm 125 pound, body fat was 24%, and visceral fat was 5, which is like the lowest in history. And my goal weight was actually 125 pound, and I actually get to meet both my goal and body fat weight, which is super exciting. So overall, I think this is an amazing challenge that like I feel very accomplished finishing. I didn't have any cheat day, I didn't have any alcohol at all. But not having alcohol is actually not hard because I'm normally not a drinker. So out of the whole challenge, I feel like the top 3 hardest task is probably reading the 10 pages of non-fiction book, waking up at 5 every morning, and the daily exercise. Because throughout the challenge I had to like cut down on my sleep because Usually like after we finish bathing the kid and then like we shower, like Richard and I try to talk in bed. So some days I will like get 5 hours of sleep, which is definitely not enough, but because I'm doing a challenge, I'm making myself wake up every morning at 5. Definitely more productive but more tiring. I'm still trying my best to wake up at 5 every morning. But on the weekend, sometimes I just like slack off and like wake up at 6, which is still pretty good. I still like get an hour or 2 of like me time and doing other stuff. Exercise wise, I'm still trying my best to do the daily exercise, but if not, I try to work out at least 4 times a week or incorporate my workout while playing with the kids. Like I will use them as weight and just lift them up, or like hold them as much as I can and like do some squats in between when I'm cooking, etc. Diet wise, I still do the portion control with the portion control plate and the water goal with the water tracker. Since it's like so easy, I just like do it continuously. So next up, just to give you guys a preview, I'm starting the weekly challenge that I was telling you about when I first started the channel. That's what I want to do. I want to do like at least one challenge for a whole week every month. So my first one would be trying to spend $50 a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for Richard and I. The kids didn't count because they can eat whatever they want. We try to get them like organic items, but for us, we care less. But it's not that bad. I did basically the basic calculation and all the planning right now. So each meal come up to be a whopping $1.19 per person. So stay tuned and see if I can finish the challenge for the whole week. Alright, that concludes our video today. Hope you like the content. If you like our video, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more daily updates. See you in the next video. Say bye, Roland. Bye, guys.